Every year during homecoming week, the students compete against each other. One of the competitions was float building. We took a year off from float building last year and we decorated halls. This year, faculty and students decided that we would go back to float building.
I enjoyed building the floats outside because I think we had more participation from our class and we got to see all the other floats that the other grades made.
Okay, so I really like the building the floats more than the hallways because it was more of like you kind of get outdoors and it's like something that's going to be shown off to the rest of the town. And then I like being out here with my friends all day because it's like not just a couple people, but we get to filter through people since we have different shifts. And I mean, I just love all these floats because I mean, we're doing holidays. And since we're all like sharing with each other, like, hey, you need spray paint? Sure, I got you spray paint. It's just kind of like, I don't know, it helps us like grow, I think, as a school too.
The reason why we went back to building floats instead of a hallway as we did last year was because that's what the students wanted. We invited any students through social media that wanted to come in August and talk about homecoming week to come in, along with Mr. Morrill, the advisor for the student council. And they came in and the students voted to go back to floats. But floats have, you know, a negative and a positive side. The community loves to see floats. So we wanted to be able to level the playing field and so that each class would have the same amount of materials and then they would have to use their engineering skills and problem solving skills and planning in order to decide what they were going to do with those specific materials. And Mr. Dupker agreed to let us do it during the day so that all students would have an opportunity, if they wanted to participate in the float building. It helps to build camaraderie between each class. I've seen lots of sharing out there and helping, and that then the students get to know the upperclassmen and the underclassmen get to know each other. And the students, I think, just are going to enjoy it better. We definitely lucked out with the weather. It may not be this way every year, but from year to year, we'll go with what the kids want to do.